Hey y'all, welcome back to Jeremy Rewinds. Today, okay guys, so we are back with the sequel of the NES games that came in that $500 lot I was telling you about. We already went through the Sega Genesis stuff. If you didn't see it, definitely go back, find that video, and then we're going to go through these. Now this bin right now, this is all the duplicates, right? This is all the stuff that I already upgraded my label, my manuals, what have you with. One of them in this lot is without a doubt worth the $250 that I spent for this lot alone, which made all the other stuff free. So without further ado, let's start burning through this and we'll see what we got. We got Indie Heat. Now, I have no idea. I've never played any of these games. We are going to go through it eventually together, and we're going to talk about these games, and we're going to play them together, and we'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe it'll be like an adventure in Disney's Magic Kingdom. Do you like how I did that? Adventure. All right. We got another one here. Techmo Bowl. Look at that one. Who didn't love Techmo Bowl? This particular one has got whiteout all around it. I don't know what that person was thinking. We have here, we have the Mario, Duck Hunt, and Track and Field. That particular one has a little bit of a label peeling there, but I think this came out of mine because I think that one had a better label on it. Another one we have in here is RC Proam. This was definitely one of his. And I just haven't gone through and touched these up, cleaned them, but I did test them out. They are perfectly fine. This is DuckTales for the NES, obviously. Why do I do that? All right, another one we have here is Super C. Who doesn't love Super C? Great follow-up to Contra. Then we have Bart versus the Space Mutants. Uh-oh, I'm getting messages on my phone screen. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, somebody drew something here, but again, like I said, I haven't really touched these up. Another good one, Battletoads. Love playing some Battletoads. I remember renting that when I was a kid. Another classic, Ninja Gaiden 2. I don't know, I remember having this one brand new. I think my parents got it for me for Christmas one year. This was a label upgrade on my end. I don't know if you can see right here, a little warpage in the corner there of that sticker. I bought this not that long ago from Davey out at Davey's Toys, Sanford. If you ever go out there, check him out. Super nice guy, great selection of toys. He has some video games. It just comes in and goes out so fast. There's an upcoming video I'll show you guys. I went to another video game store down in Lakeland, but we'll get to that later. Anyways, this is Castlevania. So I upgraded because the one he had a better label. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Oh, my phone's going off again. Somebody's Instacarting. We have Turtles 1. I always found this label hilarious because they're all in red. And Raphael was my favorite Ninja Turtle of all the Ninja Turtles. So, I don't know. I felt like that was like right up my alley. Anyways, the next one is The Legend of Zelda, the gold cart. It is not in great condition. You can see the cart's all chipped up, but it is a 5-screw, so that is a added value there. I might change the battery out of it. I might not. I might just move on with it because the case isn't in the greatest of shape. Let somebody else mess with it. Moving on to the next set. I put them in boxes because that's what was in here, some of these. But you have Super Mario Brothers 3. This is the Wright Bros. Another one that has its manual, as you can kind of see. I don't know if you can see or not. Gremlins 2. And the manual, unfortunately, my manual is in better shape. This one's missing the outside part. It is what it is. That seemed to be kind of a running theme with a lot of his manuals, is the cover was missing. This is Darkman II. It is in really good shape. Take it out of the box and you can see the label is in very nice shape. I mean, it's not like minty shape, but you know, given what it is. Another one here, Monsters in My Pocket. This is a great, fun game. It has the manual, but again, you can see it's missing the cover to the manual. And but these are all duplicates. So every one of these is going to be moving on to a new home. The next one here, it's in the box again. Manhattan Project. So basically, because I already have all 3 of the Turtle games, there is a 4th one, obviously, that you will know, but I don't have that one yet. And this manual is not in the greatest of shape, but nevertheless, it does have a manual. So that is a good one for somebody that's looking for a clean label with a manual, whether or not it's minty. And the one game, guys, the one game that made me say, yes, please, I'll buy the whole lot, because of 2 reasons. Number 1, it came with a manual, which I took. It's in my collection now. But number 2 is because this game is worth a ton. And you've already seen me kind of show it. Look at that. DuckTales 2. This is the sequel. I keep looking over here. It's over here. Anyways, this is the sequel to DuckTales. Part 2, obviously. And this game, I'd already gotten in another lot. It retails between $200 to $250. You might squeak a little more out of there if you have somebody that really has to have your copy, or maybe it's super, super clean. I mean, this is a good label. I mean, you can kind of see the reflection. See if I can get the reflection going on this thing here. You can kind of see that in there. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, it's in good shape. The manual is in good shape too. But yes, so when I saw him say, yeah, I'll split it $250 a piece, this right here pays for everything. So those are the kind of deals that I like, because now if you watch the first part and this part, and we're not even done yet because we got other games that I got that we're going to go over, but that one game alone will pay for all of this. So let's move into the other games. Okay, so here's the rest that I actually took out of that lot. So, ooh, I keep kicking my stand because I'm trying to get situated. Here's my DuckTales 2, and the manual. So anyways, I know I give manuals a lot of trash because I really didn't care about them for NES, but the further I get into it, the more I start thinking that eventually I might want the manuals. So if I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't. But some of these games, they are, how do you figure out how to play it? Like, I've been hitting a wall with some of these games when I play them, like, okay, I don't understand. So then you're going to Google and you're looking it up, and you're looking at scanned copies of it. So anyways, having the manual, sure. One of the other ones I ended up getting was Hogans Alley. I got a 5-screw, but look at the fading on that. I don't think it's supposed to look that way. Plus, if you can tell, it's a little wrinkled right there in the bottom corner. But this is a 5-screw. So although I already have the game, and it's a very clean, you can see right here on the top, it's a 3-screw. I figured, what the heck? Why not have them both? It's not like it's worth a whole lot of money anyways. So anyways, got a 5-screw version. This one I can never remember. Abata. I think this is supposed to have a unique controller that goes with it, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, that was in there, so that's a keeper. These are all the ones that I'm keeping, obviously. Kirbys Adventure. You know, I've never been a big Kirby fan, and I think the reasons why is because I never really got into it. But I started playing this actually on my Switch, and it's pretty fun. So if you've never tried Kirby, you should. This is my copy of Castlevania that was in this lot, and as you can see in that bottom corner, the label, let's see if I can get some reflection going on there. You can kind of see, you know, it's nice and oh, there you go, it's a better light bulb. See that? Much better label all the way around. And again, this particular one was missing the outside part, but I have the manual at least somewhat in its entirety. Bart versus Radioactive Man, and the manual. Again, missing the outside part of it. But if I ever get another copy, I'll upgrade it. But anyways, Bart versus Radioactive Man. This was my copy of Battletoads, but you know what I didn't have was the manual. Now I do. So anyways, so I kept that. I don't know if I upgraded the label or not. I might have. I don't remember. I don't remember. Crustys Fun House was another one that was in the lot, and the manual. And again, the manual is missing the outside part. I really don't understand. That truly is mind-blowing to me to have that missing. Ooh, dropping things. Next one we have is Donkey Kong. Did not have the arcade one on the NES. So anyways, that's now in the collection. I think I said this, maybe I didn't. Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. So anyways, and then the last two, I don't know which one you guys will be more interested in, is Castlevania III with the manual, missing the outside part. But now I have all three Castlevanias, 1, 2, 3, on the NES. And the last one, Mario is missing, but this one, dude, got the game, good looking label. You have the manual with the cover and the map. Look at this. This is cool. This is the stuff that always is missing. Look at that. Mario is missing the manual.
Stop it. Get some help.
Like the game, Mario is missing. And you had a bunch of stuff, whoever it is, they wrote on the side here. Letting you know what those... okay, it's like a legend, basically, what these symbols correlate to. And then the... whatever he wrote on there. And then the back of it's right there. So I think that's really, really cool. Again, I'm going to just tell you the biggest reason I bought the lot was because of DuckTales 2, knowing that I could get everything in that lot for free once I sell that game off specifically, and everything else will become extra profit. So long story short, hopefully I have a number here somewhere on the screen that shows you where my expected profits are if I sell them at full retail. Obviously, I'm not going to sell them all at full retail. I'm going to try to get full retail as much as I can on DuckTales 2, because I know that if somebody was trying to sell me that at full retail, they wouldn't probably budge off it too much, and it's justifiable in some cases, but a lot of these games are just lower end games anyway, so I try to pass the savings on. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for this Nintendo Genesis Mega Haul. That's 2 weeks worth of videos. I hope you guys give it thumbs up. Comment down below. Tell me what's your favorite Genesis game, what's your favorite NES game. Maybe comment on the Genesis one, what's your favorite Genesis one, and NES on this. What do you think was the best pickup of them all? Obviously, I think it's going to be hands down DuckTales 2 in this one. And personally, in the other lot, probably would be a toss-up between like Castlevania and maybe one of the other couple ones that are in there that are around that same price point. Sonic 3 is usually a good flip one, as well as Sonic and Knuckles. So, I don't know. We'll see. But long story short, I think we did okay for the game room, and we got a lot of good upgrades. So, I'll see you guys next time right here on Jeremy Rewinds.